guys, it's Ifter, and I'm back with Detention. Last time, we got to get poems from ourselves in our room. Then we listened in on a conversation between two of our teachers, one of which we'd had a relationship with, the other one seemingly trying to save us from said relationship. Then we talked to ourselves again, in a more physical form. Yeah, talking to ourselves here seems to switch us between two different realities. One where we look very ghostly, the other one where we look very, corporeal. And I don't know why I'm walking around over here, because clearly this is a waste of my time. Okay, so this is what we're going to want to do. We're going to want to go in as Other Ray. Yeah. Game's been pretty weird up until this point. Seems to be getting weirder as we go. That heads up. Now, I want to know what's off to the left. But I'm probably going to regret this decision. What's over here? Oh, can we go in? No. Oh, I mean, I guess we'll just go up on this side. Can't read that. We can't go up anymore. We can enter... hi, me. The way forward is the path to your past. However, the road ahead has crumbled. Lead me anywhere, and I will follow you like a shadow. What the hell? What are you doing? What is going on? Door handle is broken, I can't get in. Okay. Can I leave? We can. Oh! Good. Oh. This is wonderful. Hi, other me! The sliding door is wrapped in barbed wire. I can't open this door. Yeah. So, any sense I could have made of any of this, I pretty much don't have any chance of that anymore. A lot of frogs. Jesus. Calm down. At least he... Never mind. I was gonna say, at least he listened. He definitely did not. Hi. Who can be calling at a time like this? You got me. Hi, other me. Remember when you enrolled so full of passion? Participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers. Then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny. So you chose... I like Ray having a bit of I don't know. A little bit of rebellion in her. So we're gonna go with to escape. The world is immeasurably vast. There's always a place to hide. You are me. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. What are you guys burning? Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. There can't be any intact book pages, or else this would be for naught. Hey, Wei. You're closer with Miss Yin. I heard that she had to flee the country overnight. Is that true?
I'm not sure. She never said anything about leaving.
Unlike Miss Yin, we don't have the connections to guide us to safety. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me the most is, do you know how the reading list got leaked out?
Stop asking questions. I'm as clueless as you. Let's just hurry up and finish this. We don't want to get caught. Oh. So the gun might be a metaphor for calling the police, maybe? A written verdict from court. Top piece of the verdict. Chang Ming-hui, district-level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Chang Ming-hui is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Wei Chong-ting pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces, reading of prohibited texts with rebellious and corrupt thoughts. Will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. Okay. So it's starting to sound more and more like we got a lot of people in trouble. Ew. The bonfire of hope is almost depleted. Depleted. Diminishing in the wind. Can't remember her voice. Some of the book contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts. But this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Well, let's call it a day. I don't know if she had this accent. I do want to remind you all again to never mention the book club to anyone else, for that might put yourselves and others in great danger. And Wei, I'd like to ask you a favor. Yes, Miss Yin? Is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said the shipping company won't help us anymore, but he'll figure something out. The government is enforcing restrictions on all imports. Soon the book club might come to an end. Miss Yin, why are things like this? I'm sorry, Wei, there's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never brought us any of those books in the first place, right? Ha! I know I can always count on you. Great, sis. Blacklisted to return home for burial. Half a century in exile, blacklisted to return home for burial. During the period of martial law, Miss Yin Tsui Han was a wanted political fugitive. She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law. Okay, that's a room of fun. This door is gonna have a jump scare behind it, ain't it? Yeah, it didn't. Alright.
Makes me much happier. Yeah, I don't like this guy. Well, we're not being attacked by demons anymore. Uh-oh. I can't run. Uh-oh. The door is barred by a broom. There's a note on top of it. Snitcher. Remove the broom? Yes. Is that the piano? From before? Oh, it is. Oh, goody. Hi. You're looking very blood-filled and alive. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen. Note entry. And collector. Excerpt. That time, in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred. Hatred. Who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? Nary a last word because of fear? Remorse? The reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confused thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place, but she was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man. Was that Wei? 'Cause I don't honestly recognize that guy. Alright. Okay, there's nothing that way. Good. Good. There was a place downstairs I wanted to check, but it doesn't seem like I'm gonna get the opportunity to do that. Or wait. Oh no. Yeah, it seems like I'm not maybe gonna get an opportunity to go check out whatever that was. That's unfortunate. Hi, me. There's a note on the cart. There's a note on the cart. I don't see a note. I didn't see a card. Hi, other me. Sure. I think I see what we're doing here. Albeit it's mildly annoying. Acting immediately on one's determination. This is the philosophy he believed in. That someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas do you hold? Take hold of my own destiny. That is a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. Next to him, you found yourself. You are me. Okay. Well, that leads out the front door. Not sure I want to just abandon where I'm going yet. Well, that looks locked. Yeah. Part of me figured. So, that guy that we've been running across looks really alive. No matter how many times this replays, nothing can be unwound.
You can never redeem yourself. Oh, that's bright. Instructor, bye. This is the book list I mentioned before. I found it on our teacher's desk.
Miss Fang, the country appreciates your assistance.
Yeah. Did you think finding something to rely on would stave off your fear? One day, however, he was gone just like that. You've lost everything you can depend on. What choice will you make now? Both of these seem to be giving up, so try to take them back. The instructor's sharp gaze was stifling. You steeled yourself and performed without hesitation. In that one moment, transforming into a pitiless patriot. Easier than you think, right? You are me. Okay. This all looks pretty bad. Hi, old looking guy. You gonna open up the thing down at the end of the hallway? I can no longer hold my breath, so I think we must be done with demons. Very pretty up here. Hi. Wow, things are really getting scratchy in this place. In the background. Oh! What is this? Item received, yellowed paper plane. From the white deer to my white daffodil, fate holds us apart. So let us meet again in another life, to our freedom. Open the door! Chang Ming Hui, you are suspected of spreading anti-government propaganda, smuggling banned books, and organizing illegal gatherings. The court has already obtained the necessary evidence. We now arrest you on the grounds of rebellious activities. Do not resist on pain of death. Looks like it'll be difficult to escape this time. Fine. Oh. Take my head so that I may join my brothers and sisters. Why? Aren't people born to live freely? Is this way? To think openly, to speak their minds without restriction or fear? Freedom of belief, love, and self-realization. Being with you was a happiness of the simplest and purest kind. I couldn't help but think. When we could be hand in hand, living an untroubled life. But in the end, this is only a fool's dream. That's the teacher. I too am vain like the daffodils, fixated on my grandiosity. The world is not ready for the likes of us. Okay.
白水先染上一河鲜血，
Daffodils died by
只能如铁锈般凋零。
decaying rust like into the void. What's happening? Whoa, it's very pretty. Very bright, though. Am I controlling this? Oh. I notice I am out of time, but I have this strange suspicion that I'm nearing the end of Detention. Meadow lodging for laborers. Alas, to be demolished. All to be demolished. Barred from the heavens and hampered from the underworld. Alone and wandering wherever she goes. Pitiful. Yeah, alright, Granny. You just keep trucking on. This is the pathway to school, isn't it? And I'm pretty sure this is way at this point. A certificate of amnesty. Name: Wei Chung Ting. Type of pardon: amnesty. Crime declared invalid. Thought I would rot in jail. I didn't expect to live past martial law. People say I'm a victim of politics. My crime is written off, but my youth is long past. Something lost can never be regained. A yellowed letter. My son, Chung Ting. Even though I witness sickness and death on a daily basis, this still fills my heart with grief. Your mother's disease was utterly untreatable. I can only hope she died without worry, without pain. A person's body can be physically locked up, but your mind is always free to go where it pleases. Father hopes you can still get some peace of mind in this situation. Stay warm, stay safe. Your father, Jia Zin. Eventually, Mother still passed away. Father didn't take it well and had to take a break from his clinic work. His written words were spirited and calming. They supported me during my darkest days. Torn piece of the verdict. Chang Ming Hui, district-level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Chang Ming Hui is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Wei Chung Ting pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces. Reading a prohibited text with rebellious and corrupt thoughts. Will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. 15 years of my life were taken away by a piece of paper. I can still clearly remember when the military police came knocking and carried me off in front of my mother. Little did I know that was the last time I would ever see her face. Turn home for a burial. After being released from jail, I haven't had any contact with Miss Yin. I couldn't believe it at first, but I heard she had passed away abroad due to lung cancer. Like with my mother, only after seeing her ashes with my own eyes was I able to realize I had lost a familiar part of my heart forever. That time in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred. Who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? It doesn't matter what I was feeling back then, only pain and sadness remain. We are definitely Wei! From the beginning of the game. It seems Ray may have gotten us in trouble, according to the story. And we're going back to the school to meet Ray, possibly? There's a statue up here. Oh, it's credits. Oh, I actually really like this. That's pretty cool. Time, it rots everything away. Even I can't hide from it. Oh, I like this. I like when games do really interesting credit sequences. This is cool. Hey, face. Also, is that a Doraemon? It is. Huh.
For anyone that doesn't know what that is, it's a little Japanese cartoon character. I think it's supposed to be like a bear cat thing. I think we're heading back to the classroom, aren't we? Hopefully this is the right way. Yeah, it is. Well, this game has been really good. I've enjoyed this. I'm pretty sure this is the end. If they're showing credits, I don't have a feeling they're going to have more to show. But the story was very interesting. The characters were very well written, I thought. Now, let's see what's in our classroom. Well, I guess we might as well take a seat. And that was Detention. I don't know if we were actually going there to meet up with... I guess Ray killed herself. That was who jumped. Alright. I don't know if we were actually going there to meet up with Ray at the end there. I don't know if that was the intent. But I think the idea was that he was going where he remembered Ray. So that was a very dark game now that I think back on it. It didn't have a lot of horror, like it wasn't terrifying, not that it needs to be. It was very psychological type horror, which I also really like. I think this game did that very well. Puzzles were usually very simple. Nothing was too ridiculous puzzle-wise. And like I mentioned just before, the characters in this I think are really well written. I love the music like this, which I will shut up very soon so you can listen to it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this game as much as I did. I tend to like these point-and-click games, but I don't know what you guys think. But be sure to share your comments down below. And until the next video, everybody, take care. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked this video, please click the like button down below. And if you want to see more of these videos, I'd really appreciate you clicking that subscribe button. I upload every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so if you want to see more videos, check then. I also have a Twitter if you'd like to follow me there, and a Twitch, and my Steam is also located down below. Share me with friends and family if you guys can. I'd really appreciate it. I hope to see you all for the next video. See you then.